Hey guys, and the 3/8 drive flex head ratchet series continues. Craftsman. Craftsman is in the house. We got the Craftsman V series 3/8 drive flex head ratchet, made in Taiwan, 96 tooth. The model number is CMMT 86322V. V as in Victor. It's 7.5 inches long, and it was around $65 on Amazon. Craftsman is in the house. Let's take a gander. Now, I just traded this tool for a good subscriber of mine. Shout out to Don. I gave him some ratchet wrenches, and he gave me some ratchets, all V-Series. So this is like an unboxing. It's brand new. I just got it a couple days ago. I have not used it yet. First thing I notice is the chrome is very, very nice. You can see my reflection. You can see my glasses in the background, in the head of it. Very, very high polish. It is stamped, the V-Series Craftsman logo in the head. The reverse lever is recessed. It's pretty flush. It's like a two-step design here for the head. Very, very unique. I haven't seen a ratchet like it, I don't think. And it does not stick up in here at all. There is no detent ball, which I do like to see one, but it's not a deal breaker. I think you need some with and some without. Same with locking heads. The more options you have in today's cars, guys, the better off you are. Hey guys, I just try to give you guys options, show you as many brands as I can, and let you decide what's best for you. Let's see how tight this is. That's as tight as a drum. Doesn't flap around. I know it's brand new, but it is tight. Both ways, you can adjust it. There's the Allen head right there. I do like to see that. It is 7.5 inches long, like I said. It's got some fancy knurling here. And here it's really pronounced. And as you get here in the edges, on the lower end, it's not as sharp. You can see it there. It's got really, really high polish. Unusual shaped handle. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. I haven't used it yet. Feels like it might be slippery. I don't know. I will do a follow-up on this down the road for sure. It's a good length though. 7.5 inches long is a good length for a 3/8 dry flex head ratchet. It is 96 tooth. The head is sealed, but it is not serviceable. I don't like to see that. So if there's any issues with this, basically you either throw it away or you try to get a new one under warranty because it's not serviceable. There is no screws in the front or back. So that's basically like pressed in or something. So there's no way you can service it. I mean, yeah, you could probably dunk it some ATF fluid overnight maybe, but so it's not serviceable. Most professional tools do have serviceable heads on their ratchets, and they consider this professional, I guess, the V series. That's what That's what I'm hearing. Or I don't know what I think about that, but let's put a socket on it. Meat and potatoes. Socket fits very well. Very tight on it, but it is brand new. Anvil's got very little play in it. Everything's tight. 96 tooth, well, that's in the sweet spot. I think between 72 and, I always say 72 to 90, but 96 is pretty close to 90. To me, that's a sweet spot in any ratchet. Just my opinion, guys. Only exception I feel differently would be with the XP 120 made by Gear Wrench. That's the only time I would think more is better. Anything over 120, well, I just think they're beating a dead horse. Just my opinion. 140, 160, 180, whatever. I mean, come on. I think they've beat on that long enough. It's time to move on to something else. Here else. 96 tooth. No binary skipping. It is a little tight. It feels a little dry out of the box. How much back drag do we have? There is quite a bit of back drag. It's probably on the average size. It's, it's not horrible. It's not horrible like the Williams ones are out of the box, and it's not like a Koken, obviously, but it is brand new. It may loosen up over time. Absolutely. Click, click, click. You can see how much it moves before it clicks. Click, click. So there is some back drag present. Will it loosen up over time? Yeah, I would think it would, somewhat. Just my thoughts. Let's do this. Let's look at the head size here. Let's compare it to well, we did a Milwaukee the other day, and Milwaukee's got a big head. You can see how much difference smaller it is than a Milwaukee. But that Milwaukee's really on the big side. And here's one made in China. It's a little smaller than one made in China. I think it's a little smaller than the old gear wrench. Let's put a caliper on it. Being $65, it's not a cheap ratchet. So they're asking a pretty good price for it. Let's zero this. But it's supposed to be the professional line, I guess. Just under 30. 30, that's probably average, guys. I think the old gear design might be bigger. I didn't even try this. Yeah, 33. So it's a little smaller than the old gear wrench design. And the old gear wrench has been a workhorse for me over the years. It's a little smaller than the old gear wrench. And like I said, it's a lot smaller than the Milwaukee. Let's put a caliper in the Milwaukee. Might as well get it out here, right? The old Milwaukee's, I'm not cutting up Milwaukee. This is a nice ratchet. It's just got a big head. Almost 36 mil. Yeah, it's under 30, so 6 millimeters smaller than its counterpart here at the Milwaukee. Now that being said, you put it next to a Carlisle. Carlisle's way smaller. That's a nice ratchet, and that one's pricey too. I did review on that one, guys, in this series as well. Okay, so we got that out of the way here. And overall thoughts on this? Well, I'm going to use it and see how it works out. Do a follow-up down the road. I'll leave a link in the description for this ratchet. And I think this could be, I would say, weekend warrior, do-it-yourselfer, semi-pro, maybe professional. It depends, guys. On their budget. It's just, it's a little different to handle. It might take some to get used to it, I would think. And it's got a lot of back drag, but other than that, it's a decent design. Definitely cool looking. And the head's not really, really big. It's probably in the middle. So it's got a lot going for it. It's just my opinions, guys. I buy all these. I buy most of my tools. I've only had one thing given to me. Well, two. Something else is given to me. We're doing a review on pretty soon. But other than that, everything else I bought with my own money. So why would I not tell you what I think, right? Nobody's giving me this tool. And I'm just trying to give you guys choices. It's all about options, guys. The more options you got with today's cars, the better off you are. It's not a bad looking ratchet, I think it's up there a little bit for price. I don't know about their warranty. But having a sealed head and it's not serviceable, I think that hurts that ratchet. Just my opinion. Leave a comment below. I'll get back to you guys. I always do. And here it is Sunday. Have a great weekend, whatever you got left, right? Take care, guys.